Hello and welcome to this up for fall. So, from outside. So, on today's episode of Full Follow, I want to talk to you guys about what else. There's nothing else to really talk about besides the Nascar Pro Invitational, some NASCAR news that came out with Indy cars, and may I add, the cancellation of the Indy 500 Memorial Day weekend, rescheduled for when Cup cars are in Dover in August. So where do we begin? Let's begin with today. Today on iRacing, Jen Johnson is competing alongside Indy drivers in a carry race with the Indy cars. So, will this help Johnson going into tomorrow's NASCAR Pro Invitational race at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, live on the Fox Sports app and Fox Sports 1, and for the first time ever on network television, Fox. Fox. That's right, folks. You heard me. The race will be on Fox Sports 1 and Fox if you don't have cable. Last week, it brought in a lot of viewers. Yeah, so it was lower than your average NASCAR race, but that was their first time doing it, and it brought in a lot of good things for esports. During this troubling time for Americans, it's great to know that NASCAR still has a way to get back to us fans. Now, will Jimmy Hamlin find a way to figure out Texas Motor Speedway and carry the momentum from Homestead to Texas? It's hard to tell. Well, there's only one way to find out. Tune in to Fox Family of Networks. Come tomorrow. I know I will be looking for a review of it tomorrow at some point. And we will see what happens. Now there are some more drivers in tomorrow's race that would not enter in last Sunday's race. People that come to mind, one person in particular that comes to mind is Ryan Blaney. So, is Dylan Hart Jr. going to have another good week and finish second again? So anyway, will Dylan Hart Jr. have another good week and finish second? I believe so. It's always equal. It's going to be equal again this week, as they will be running fit setups on iRacing. So we will see what happens. I should know because I do run a league on Xbox that is NASCAR Heat 4. Basically the same thing. Fit setup for that game. So yeah, you so I know what fit setup feels like. iRacing feels a little bit different. I do have some form of iRacing experience myself back in the day. It wasn't. It was a funny experience. But that's for another episode. Well, basically, what happened was, I guess I'll get into it. 'Cause I have the time. I had a friend over and talking about iRacing. He had since got iRacing, but he was using my controller, my equipment for it. I just had a simple laptop, and my controller from my laptop broke, shut off. We couldn't steer, and he had controlled the car when the controller shut off, and I did not have a problem. Days and months before I sold it to him, and yeah, and we went in front of traffic and took people out, and I got a case number. My profile got reported. I had a case number, so I had people of iRacing keeping a close eye on my record, my safety rating. I bring that up to say that just shows how incredible iRacing is, how realistic iRacing is. How long will it take these NASCAR guys like Johnson, Burrs, Lawson, just to name a few, Kurt Burrs, Kevin Harvick, Scott, well, I haven't heard if Kevin Harvick is on the entry list, but the fact of the matter is, big names you hear about at the front of the pack, how long is it going to take these boys to get used to this form of racing they call iRacing that NASCAR has agreed to do for the time being? Why we go through this here, this thing that we're not supposed to talk about. YouTube will get angry, so we are going to refrain from talking about it on this channel. But the fact of the matter is, who is going to adapt and overcome to basically racing on a game simulator? iRacing is the closest thing to real you have. Even though it's a game, it's pretty much not a game. I'm one of those that knows, because I've had it. I got experienced the highs and the lows of having it. I haven't had it since they put in the AI concept of it, but the fact of the matter is, yes, iRacing is very real. So, who will adapt and overcome this weekend on Texas Motor Speedway? You know what to do. Buckle up tight. After the national anthem, the prayer, and everything, get ready. Because it's time for the Nascar Pro Invitational Race. Live on Fox and the Fox Sports app and the Fox Sport 1 channel to once again carry the NASCAR Pro Invitational Series. And as I get attacked by my dog again, this has been Justin Pusser with Full Throttle signing out. Bye!